All right, on the adventure today, we're going to take it one of the 7 man-made wonders of the world right now. Let's do it. Joe, you ready for this journey?
I am ready.
We are getting ready to enter the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel, 17.6 miles long, and it is going to be awesome. We're going to show you a lot of facts about the tunnel that you may not know, and we're going to show you some beautiful pictures along the way. All right, Joe, let's do it. Here we go.
Let's go.
All right, we're going to start off with a couple quick facts. The Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel in Virginia Beach, Virginia, has water depths ranging from 25 to 100 feet, and the deepest part of the tunnel is 105 feet below the water surface at its crown and 134 feet below the surface at the bottom. And that's crazy, 134 feet. Now, this tunnel does have, the bridge tunnel has 2 tunnels on it, and y'all can, I don't know if you've seen the waiting distance, they call it the first island and the second island, because it actually drops down. They built the island where it's right there, and then it comes up on the second island. It'll have a third and fourth island you'll be seeing eventually here. But let's go over a couple more things. It's both a tourist attraction and a travel convenience. Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel connects Virginia mainland at Virginia Beach to Norfolk with Virginia's eastern shore, 17.6 miles long. And it is a toll. It's an award-winning engineering marvel and is considered one of the 7 man-made wonders of the world. Pretty cool. It's beautiful scenery too. A lot of people like to take it just for the scenery. That's over there's Ocean View and Lynn Haven Inlet. What can I show you? Look at that. We got an aircraft carrier right off of here. Let's see if we can zoom in on that right there. Look at that. We even get to see an aircraft carrier on the way. What do you think about that, Joe?
Awesome, man.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
You see cruise ships coming through here and everything. All right, let's go over a few more facts here. Let's say, Scenic provides the opportunity to stretch your legs and enjoy the natural beauty, sights, and sounds of the Chesapeake Bay, as well as provides a great vantage point for camera buffs. To enhance your driver experience, visit cbbt.com and download the iPod driving tour to learn more about the marvelous facility. Probably should have done that, Joe. Man, we're doing our own tour right here. We'll be going into the tunnel here in just a minute. But what we're going to do here, I did download 10 of the facts about the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel. So we're going to kind of go across that. It's one of the scariest bridges in North America. I ain't too scared of you, Joe.
Been across it 100 times.
I know.
Probably more.
It ain't too scary to us. But it says it's still spooky in some places. Particularly the bridge's eeriness is due to its massive size. And it is a big bridge, no question. But it has some pretty cool facts here. Anybody know what the true name of it is? You know what the name of it is?
Kellum Bridge, maybe?
You're right, Lucius J. Kellum Jr. Bridge. And that was named after him. He's the first chairman of the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel in 1954. He's credited as an invaluable guide to the construction of the bridge. Many people recognize today. Pretty cool. All right, let's see if we can. Sometimes if I'm not talking, you just kind of enjoy the scenery here, which is pretty cool. It says it's a great piece of architecture that spans almost 20 miles here. That's no surprise. That the bridge took approximately 89 months to build.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Or about 7.5 years to construct. Northbound portion took 42 months to completion, which began in 1960, and the southbound took 4 months longer, 46 months. The interesting thing is no tax dollars were used to build this bridge.
Private dollars.
Private dollars. And I guess they got their money back once people started paying the tolls, but they had a lot of bonds and different things that they put out to support the bridge. It's pretty cool that no government agency actually was paying for it. It says both the bridge was not built using taxpayers' money. Through the sale of revenue bonds and projects, $450 million price tag was financed. And we're entering the first tunnel right now, as y'all can see right here. It's amazing.
I tell you, 450 million back in the 50s. That's
oh my God.
That's billions in today's dollars.
Oh my God, you ain't kidding. Pretty cool right here. All right, It is a habitat for birds. Despite experiencing daily traffic, the concrete bridge is an attractive habitat and bird nesting site. Bird species, tunnel. Bird species migrating along the Atlantic Free Flyway often find a home on the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel, prompting the attention of bird watchers from far and wide. Common to spot species like the black-tailed gull, Harlem ducks, kind something, and the American white pelican while traveling along the bridge. We've seen the aircraft carrier. I haven't seen the pelican yet, though. That's pretty cool right there.
World-class fishing along this bridge, too.
They're actually starting to build a second tunnel. Y'all might have noticed the construction on the left-hand side. But being the first of its kind to be constructed in the Mid-Atlantic region. The second tunnel will be funded by various loans, funds, sales from revenue bonds. So it doesn't seem like the government's getting involved with that one either, really. Pretty cool. It says, let's see, a speed limit of 45 miles per hour, wind speeds of 35. Alternately, the bridge is closed when winds reach a peak of 60 miles an hour. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Makes for great photos, and what we're doing right now. All right, we're coming up out of the first tunnel right there now, and the next tunnel will be on the third island. It starts over there. Y'all can see there's 2 islands out there. It'll be the third and fourth island right there. So let's keep working through a couple of these things here. That's pretty cool right there. All right, we're going to try to look at a couple more things that the no tax dollars we use. That is pretty cool. It's right amazing. There. Habitat for birds. It says, let's see what we got here. It says Chesapeake will build the bridge's second tunnel. Chesapeake is a tunnel boring machine. It will be required to build a second tunnel. Undoubtedly, a powerful tool given the name Chesapeake by local 6th grade students. And I guess it goes down there and drills that hole through the underneath.
It's all amazing. Yeah, they just did that at the Hampton Tunnel, too.
That's pretty crazy, isn't it? There is a drive across service for all. Driving along a massive bridge can be intimidating and overwhelming. Thankfully, this Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel recognizes the plight affecting many commuters. As a result, the Commission offers a drive across service for travelers weary of driving across the bridge. Commuters will only have to pay the one-way toll for the scheduled service. How about that? I didn't know that. Did you?
No, I didn't know that.
They'll actually drive across. Well, if you're scared to drive across bridges, a lot of people are afraid to drive on bridges.
My cousin won't cross a bridge.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that won't drive across the bridge. Pretty cool. If you see anything, Joe, let me know. I got my eyes down here, so we're gonna try to catch some birds and stuff if we can here. All right, the bridge not only saves drivers a long commute, but also connects visitors to some of the Virginia's most popular and stunning attractions. Travelers craving picturesque views of the ocean don't have to travel far when embarking on the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel. This bridge can commuters to coastal towns like Suffolk, Williamsburg, Norfolk, and the bustle of the popular Virginia Beach, which we know all about, don't we, Joe?
Yes, sir.
It is pretty cool right here. And the speed limit right there is 55, minimum 45. The left lane is 1 mile.
Going a little slower right now because of the construction.
Yeah. Got construction going. If you look off here in the distance here, that right there is called the third island, and then tunnels in between that and the fourth island right there. And then you got a high rise over here. We'll be crossing here in just a little bit. But let me see if I can back up here and just hold this camera still for just a minute for you so you can just kind of enjoy the ride and the scenery. Some people, will never ever get a chance to cross this bridge. And hopefully we can provide them with what it's actually like here and a little few facts about it. It is beautiful. You get out here, you get beautiful scenery. You can see out here all over the ocean right there. And that's the eastern shore way in the distance there on the other side of that. Way down, that's the eastern shore right there. Pretty cool. Joe, how many times have you been across this thing?
More than I can count. I'm 46 years old, and I've been crossing this bridge for 46 years. So.
And it's amazing every time, isn't it?
It is, absolutely. You know, I mean, you take it for granted a little bit that something like this is right down the street from us, and you're right. I mean, there's several people that are in awe when they go over this thing because there's just not a lot of them out there like this, if any.
Look, sometimes you'll see boats lined up out here fishing. These rocks here are actual havens for fish, and they swim all in these rocks. That kind of there's safety. They can go in there and hide. And you'll see tons of boats out here right now. I only see one out there fishing right there, Joe.
A little choppy out there today. So.
A little bit choppy today, so
yep.
There might not be as many out here today. There's a seagull flying around right there. Might see some pelicans here before we out here. Might see some dolphins off the shore here. You never know what you're going to see out here, that's for sure. We're getting ready to enter. Let me get me up here where y'all can get a nice steady view.
It's me, I think.
All right, we got a little phone call coming in.
I'll get it here in a minute. I'm not going to take it when we're going through this two-way tunnel.
No, Joseph, that's his phone, and we're going to let it go. We don't answer phones while we're driving, do we, Joe?
No, sir. Especially not on this two-way tunnel.
Chesapeake Channel Tunnel, right there. As you can see, we're entering the actual tunnel right now. This is the second tunnel now. It's a 17.6 miles of bridge. This was a marvel. Next day is called one of the 7 man-made wonders of the world right here. Pretty amazing. And they're building a second one. Second tunnel. Like I say, it's funded by private revenue bonds all, but they'll get their money back, won't they?
Absolutely. $16 a pop, you know it.
They get the money back on the tolls and all. I'll be interested to know. I don't have the information. How much they actually made, the people that put the money up to invest, and how long it took them to get their money back. But
it's a good question.
It probably took them a while to get it back.
Yeah.
Still.
I remember when the tunnel was only $3 or $4 to go across. I think it's
really?
$16 now.
Yeah. It's pretty cool just checking it out right here. All right, we're going to be exiting tunnel number 2 here in just a second here. Let's see, we'll back up just a little bit here so we get a little better view here. And we'll be coming up on the span up here where the bridge where ships will go over top of the tunnels, of course, the big ships like that. Aircraft carrier you saw will be going over the tunnel, but smaller boats can actually go up to Baltimore from this bridge up here coming up.
High rise.
Yep. And up here, 2 lanes up there on that. Just kind of take a picturesque look over here. The sun beating down on the water. Beautiful. Pretty cool right there. All right. And up here, scan around a little bit here. Right. A lot of trailers going across here all the time.
There is, absolutely. You definitely got to watch your speed on this bridge too. They have their own police department.
Yes, I was going to bring that up. They are very tight on the speed on this bridge. So, and they'll sit over here on the side with radar and all sometimes. So if you do ever cross it, be careful with your speed. Pretty cool. Speed limit is, look at it, they got right strictly enforced. Here, we're just talking about it, and as y'all can see, speed limit 55, strictly enforced. It's telling you right there.
Don't speed.
Don't speed. Pretty cool. Zoom in just a little bit there. And as you can see right up here, that's the high-rise bridge part where boats can go under right there, going up toward Baltimore. And you'll have a lot of boats out here, parked out here, waiting to come in to offload. Hey, you got some rain right over there. Look at that. You can see the rain off this distance right there coming down. Gives you a good vantage point. You're right here in the middle of the ocean almost right here. Gives you a nice neighborhood. A lot of seagulls over there for sure. And they do get hit coming across here. You'll see them.
You'll see some.
They had learned how fast these cars can go sometime, and you do see them But you see a lot of seagulls kind of flying around right there for sure. Alright, we're coming up on the span here. Coming up. And you get this guy right there. Seagull right there flying around. Well, that's beautiful. And it's just picturesque right there. Pretty cool right there. They probably rather me to shut up and just watch the scenery. What do you think, Joe?
Yeah.
Hey, y'all can cut the sound down. They cut the sound off.
You gotta learn the facts of the bridge.
Man. Yeah. Let's see if I can get this down here. All right. All right, we're gonna end up over here on Eastern Shore. It's called over here when we cross the bridge. That's what ends up. You see the mile marker right there, 13 right there. So we only have about 3 or 4 miles to go here. What did I say? 17.6. So we got a little bit more than that, I guess. I like this looking out. And while I'm not driving, I can do it. Don't you look, Joe. You keep driving. You can't look.
My eyes are on the road.
Keep your eyes on the road. But we can actually look out. That's pretty cool seeing the carrier up there. I don't know which one that is. But I'll try to look it up and maybe put it in the video so y'all know what aircraft carrier you're looking at. Like I say, it's kind of picturesque, being able to look around. Pretty cool. We're getting ready to come up on a high rise here. Kind of got some dark clouds. I want to say we're actually traveling up to Ocean City, Maryland, and do a little metal detecting today. What do you think, Joe? We're gonna find anything?
We'll find some gold today.
Joe's got high hopes for today.
I'm gonna speak it into existence. Put it out in the world.
Man, look at that right there. That's awesome. You gonna find some gold today, Joe?
We're gonna find some gold today.
I like that positive attitude.
At least one apiece.
I like that positive attitude right there. As you see the span right there coming up, you will be crossing one directly here. But definitely pretty good sized boats can get underneath that. Get up Baltimore up the Chesapeake Bay right there. But I say that's Eastern Shore over here. I think that's called Fisherman's Island.
Fisherman's Island's correct.
Right there. And I think that's a national park, maybe?
It is, yeah. It dates back to the 1800s when they used to do a lot of commercial fishing back over here.
That's kind of wild looking at us. It looks like we're driving into the clouds, Joe. We're driving up. Stairway to heaven. The road to it, anyway. That's pretty cool. There's a span right there, and you'll see another span will cross a small one over there a little further away. So I don't know if you can see it yet or not, but pretty cool. Like I said, yep, it's a little bit choppy out there today. Let me get over here.
A little calmer on this side, though.
There you go. There's Fisherman's Island over there. Well, at least y'all all who've never been on Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel get a chance to kind of see what it's like with the Gigmaster and Joe. And we're coming up here on the Fisherman's Island, then we'll cross another bridge and we'll basically be in Eastern Shore there. This is actually an island right in here. Well, it wasn't any clouds at all when I left home this morning, and now we got some dark clouds in front of us. We got gold in them clouds, Joe.
Golden clouds. A little rain ain't gonna stop me from getting the gold. That's for sure.
Absolutely not. There you go. There's a thing right telling you it's Fisherman's Island right there. U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service right there. Got a sign there, Fisherman's Island. Man, this was definitely a man-made wonder right here. No question. Building that tunnel through all that water, 134 feet. I didn't realize it was that deep at one point.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
Some world record fish caught on that bridge.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
I'd have to look it up. I don't want to say anything that's not true, but I want to say the flounder, if I'm not mistaken, the world record came off the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel, if I'm not mistaken.
Off that pier?
No, it's from the boats, and I want to say
boat. Okay, gotcha.
I want to say tautog as well. Gig.
A lot of
there's
fish.
A world record tautog caught on that bridge too.
A lot of fish around those islands and all. You know, we were talking about that earlier.
Mm-hmm.
fish everywhere around the island. All right, we're gonna cross another little inlet right here. I fished for flounder right up in here, right on next to the island right there. I've been over there fishing for flounder right there with my buddy Joe. We caught them in there. And you see the fishermen out here working right there. I think they're oysters right there. Commercial. Yeah, commercial fishermen out there working it right there. And if you look over here to the left, you can't see it from here. They got concrete ships over there in the water. That's, you heard me right, concrete. They sunk them over there. They were used during World War II. They made them out of concrete. Even concrete floats if you got air in the middle. Steel floats, all the ships made of steel and they float. Same difference. Alright, we're going to come across. We open up here like that. Get a little bit of view here. They actually have a little lookout place that you can pull over when you come up from another direction. Right there. You can look over. Scenic. Well, scenic views everywhere. Alright. Hey, look, a little rain over there, Joe. Eastern Shore Welcome Center coming up, and this is the beginning of it coming the opposite direction. Y'all can see right there. So we'll be coming up basically on the end of the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel right here. Pretty cool. All right, I hope y'all enjoyed crossing the bridge with me and Joe. I liked it. Did you, Joe?
I love it.
All right. Appreciate everybody coming along with us. Don't forget to click like, comment below, share, and subscribe to the Gigmaster. Oh, we got some rain coming, Joe.
Got a little rain.
All right, we'll see you on the next adventure. Stay tuned.